All right, Aaron said, why do some licensing deals fall through after a contract is signed and before they even make the first piece? That happens. Doesn't a company do their due diligence before signing a contract, or why else could a deal fall through? Aaron, that's an awesome question and something that I did not understand going into it, and I wish I would have. So I'm really glad you brought that up. And what it is companies want to get it under contract before they do their due diligence. They don't want to do all this due diligence and do all this work before they have it under contract. There's a handful of companies that actually license, and I've talked to them about this in their business model. They said they license 90 products a year and they keep 10. 10 actually get manufactured and made because it's easier for them to send over the scripted contract and the inventor sign it, and then they go do their due diligence. That is the biggest reason why. There are other things that happen. Let's take COVID completely out of the picture and say pre-COVID, it's that they're excited about it. They love the product. They're all in on it, and they want to put it in front of buyers. So they get a contract signed with you. They put it in front of buyers. Buyers kick it back and say, we don't want to carry this. Then they look at it and say, well, if they don't want to carry it, we don't want to make it because now we don't have anybody to sell to. And so those are two big things. The third thing that I've had happen to me, it was unfortunate. Actually, I'll tell you. Well, so the one thing was manufacturing cost. One of the products that I had licensed, the manufacturing cost came back higher than their original, because their manufacturer gives them like a rough estimate a lot of the times to get their due diligence out of the way. So they do this rough due diligence to say, all right, it's a buck to make, da. And then when they actually license it, they go through and get CADs and they put the whole thing together. And when they did that, the price doubled and it didn't work. It didn't end up making any sense financially for them. The one thing I've seen, and I've seen a lot of contracts, a couple hundred. And the one thing that's in all of them is that the licensee, which is the company, they have the option to back out at any time, typically without any repercussion. And as soon as inventors hear that, they're like, what do you mean? And it's just part of the game. It's literally the clause that I see the most in almost every contract, but that's their part that they say, we're in on this, we're excited about it, we want to do it, but if we back out, we back out. So Aaron, I hope that helps. Those are the biggest reasons I've seen why deals fall through. There are other ones, but they're usually just anomalies.